Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Omni-Man. He made his first appearance in Invincible, issue number 1, that was released in January of 2003. His assumed human name is Nolan Grayson, but he's also gone by the alias Emperor Nolan. Being a powerful Viltrumite male that stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 250 pounds, having brown eyes and black hair. Now, Nolan is a pure-blood member of the Viltrumite race, who are quite often compared to DC Comics' Kryptonians, but I believe they're a little more similar to Dragon Ball Z's Saiyan race. Either way, whether you liken Omni-Man to Superman or to Goku, it remains that he has vast superhuman abilities. Being one of the stronger members of his already powerful race, Nolan can lift well over 100 tons. This battle-hardened warrior also has vast superhuman durability, speed, and reflexes. Being able to brush off nearly any physical attack, other than those made by the very few beings that are at his power level or higher, and being able to fly faster than light, particularly in deep space. Speaking of space, he can go for long periods without any sustenance, and he can also hold his breath for up to 2 weeks long, just like other Viltrumites. And if he or any of his race are injured, they also have very advanced healing factors, being able to recover very quickly from grotesque injuries. And if all of this wasn't enough, Nolan and other Viltrumites have an extremely long lifespan, actually aging slower the older they get, which allows for them to become thousands of years old. Oh, and I can't forget to mention that they also have dominant genetics that make their offspring have predominant Viltrumite features, even if they mate with different species. The only glaring weakness that he and his people share is their inner ear being susceptible to certain audio frequencies, which can incapacitate or even kill them. Now, although this was unknown to Nolan until well into his adulthood, he was actually born on the planet Viltrum with a father named Argall that was the leader of the Viltrumite planet. His royal bloodline was unknown to him because he was very young when his father was taken out by a traitor. The Viltrum Empire was then formed under the lead of one bred to be the most powerful of them all, named Thragg. As he got a little older, Nolan would sign up with their military forces, being eager to go out and conquer planets. He and his comrades were brutal, subjugating countless weaker civilizations and completely destroying those that wouldn't submit. Over the years, Nolan worked his way up, receiving multiple awards for his excellence and brutality. But after the Viltrumites faced a near extinction level event, being all but wiped out by a combination of the Scourge virus and enemy invasions, the few that remained shifted strategy, deciding to surreptitiously infiltrate societies and weaken their defenses from the inside. Nolan took on the mission to infiltrate Earth, but instead he started a family, marrying a woman named Debbie and having his son, Mark Grayson, who would grow to be the well-known Invincible. Initially, Nolan, as Omni-Man, would masquerade as the Earth's newest and most powerful superhero, over the years battling supervillains alongside other heroes, such as Guardians of the Globe. Yet all the while he was really biding his time to complete his mission. Despite still being dedicated to ultimately completing his goal, he would even prepare his son Mark for when his superpowers would develop, and help him hone his skills after they did manifest. But he would one day strike, tricking his superhuman friends, the Guardians of the Globe, to meet him at their base, where he would put them all down. The last of which being the stubborn Immortal. But just as his name hints at, the Immortal came back to life, where he would immediately seek revenge on Omni-Man. Their battle would lead to Omni-Man having a watershed moment with his son Invincible, when he would arrive just in time to see his father kill the Immortal for the second time. Omni-Man would then tell Invincible the complete truth about his past and why he was actually sent to Earth. And when his son was stuck in disbelief and didn't want to join him to destroy or conquer the Earth, the powerful father and son would have a huge battle, ending with Omni-Man nearly beating his son into oblivion. But as brutal as Omni-Man had been over thousands of years, he just couldn't bring himself to take out his own son, deciding to instead leave the planet and start another family on Thraxa. In time, he would contact Invincible and invite him to his new world. It's here that he would introduce Mark to his little half-brother, named Oliver. But this little family gathering would be interrupted by several other Viltrumites who appeared and attempted to capture Omni-Man, since he was now seen as a traitor to the Viltrumite Empire. Mark and Oliver would escape, but Nolan would be taken prisoner. Omni-Man would await execution for a while, but while there, the powerful Alan the Alien would infiltrate the facility and plan an escape for he and Omni-Man, with the notable Battle Beast being freed at this time as well. Omni-Man would go on to sincerely turn over a new leaf, wanting to make up for all the wrong he had done in the name of the Viltrumite Empire, as well as save the planet he lived on for so long, Earth. He, Alan the Alien, and Battle Beast would then ally with Invincible and his superhero buddies, who would all band together in the epic Viltrumite War, which after much carnage would ironically lead to Omni-Man's royal past being revealed, and he ultimately being honored as the rightful emperor of the Viltrum Empire. From there, he and his son's adventures would continue to go on. Now, for his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Image Comics universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Omni-Man Nolan Grayson a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.